It's closed. Hello and welcome to Space Saver. You join me as the sun goes down. Today we are looking at a Hyundai Coupe Mark 1. These are getting rarer by the day, if I believe. It's making a noise! As time goes on, these are getting forgotten about. The amount of people who have seen this and gone, I remember them, or that's a cool car from the 90s. It's awesome. Don't buy a facelift. If you have a facelift, it's disgusting, no one likes it, and you're trying to be different, but you're not. When does something become retro? Because in my eyes, this is retro, but I'm from the generation of the early 2000s. Forgive me. My car taste is terrible. He says when he now has a Range Rover. It's all right, it's only a 4.4 V8. The Hyundai Coupe. This is a 2-litre, meant to be a sports car, which is why it's front-wheel drive. So it's meant to be a hot hatchback. But it's meant to be a coupe. So I feel like Hyundai sort of didn't realise what they were doing. They went, right, we're going to make a sport car. And they gave it the gearbox of a van. The gearbox in this is it's the second worst gearbox in the group. It's only just beaten by the Clio 182. If you own a Clio 182, write down in the comments if your gearbox is rubbish, because I'd quite like to know whether ours is just chocolate or they're meant to be quite fun and engaging. Like, imagine if it had an MX-5 gearbox. Oh. This car is basically standard apart from the coilover suspension that Lucas put on it. This is his car. This is meant to be his daily. It soon won't be because it failed MOT today. It's got a couple of days left just in case anyone checks. So hopefully we'll get it sorted by then, because it'll be very sad to see this go off the road at any point. But yeah, it's not bad. I think it looks okay. It's not my sort of style of car. It's very round. There's no like sharp angle. It just sort of, it's like, oh yeah, we'll have a curve here and a curve here and a curve here. Everything. It's got no aggression. Like it's trying to be aggressive, but it's too cute. Like it's got, You get what I mean though. It's missing the aggression of a sports car. It's missing the power of a sports car. It's missing the drive of a sports car. 140 is not bad. 140 is not bad in a car that delivers its power well. How would I describe it? I don't want to offend you, but I'm going to say it's an engine.
It's dual overhead cam.
Wow! Dual overhead cam, Doc! There are no issues with this vehicle whatsoever. It's pristine, 49,000... Carbon fiber. 49,000 miles. The rear, I think, is a lot better. Why do you feel bad for anyone who's behind you?
No one knows what it is.
What the? Is that? I mean, it's a Hyundai Coupe special...
Equipment.
Oh, yeah, that's it, equipment. I was going to say special edition, but it's just a car. This had some weird specs on it. She's a bit old. She's got bits on her. The wheels are banged up, and the bonnet is becoming white, actually. It's getting to the stage of being white, which is impressive. But the exterior... That's fine. You can have a car with a bad exterior because the interior in this is absolutely stunning. We'll just cut this bit out. Then you're here, right? Professionalism. I forgot what I was going to say. The interior is immaculate. Look, apart from like the seat bolster there, which is a bit ruined, but that's the driver's seat. We'll forgive that. It's genuinely 10 out of 10. It's so well looked after by the previous owner.
No saggy roof.
No saggy. There's not really much roof to get saggy. Like, it's got no headliner, it's just a bit of plastic. It's soft touch plastic, which is nice, because then it means it's not saggy waggy. I genuinely do quite like this interior. It's different. It's all like, again, like the outside, curves and lines and the best cup holders you'll ever see. You ready? Oh yes, look at that action. They are 10 out of 10. Glove box is there. Oh, I didn't know you had this.
Yeah, my scrapey.
You're scrapey, brushy. Oh, scrapey, brushy. We don't know anything about Top Gear here. Of course, you got the Daikoku Night, because it's not Japanese, it's Korean. Yeah, like the dials are all big. They're all massive and chunky, and they feel like they actually do something. Unlike in a modern car where it's a screen and you press it and you go, did that work? Did my AC turn on? I don't know anymore. This is now a rant. Why on a Tesla do I need to go through 3 separate menus to open the glove box? Why is that necessary? Is it a security feature? I hope it's not, because it's useless. Right, anyway, let's look at the boot. Where's the... There she blows. Oh, and also for all you initial D people, ta-da! The only music that gets played in this car is Eurobeat. It's a decent sized boot. It's a decent everyday car.
These used to be here.
Oh yeah, they did used to be there. They're grandma spec. So it was granddad spec actually. It was owned by a man. Yeah, the previous owner did have a bit of a dog with hair, white hair. So the boot, no matter how hard you try and clean it, there's just going to be dog hair in there. It's ridiculous. Oh, my favourite feature on this boot. It closed! Let me demonstrate what normally happens. I open the wrong thing. So normally you go to close it and it's... Imagine you're in a car park. No, fuck it. Don't know how to bleep yet. You've also got this random light that's red.
It's to go on the floor.
Maybe that... It doesn't aim at the floor, it aims that way. I guess it's for breakdown or something.
I'm surprised I didn't get a fail for that.
Well, the latch not working.
Yeah.
This is one of the best cars in the group and it's failing today. If everyone has ever worked on Word, everyone knows Comic Sans, right? Comic Sans on the heat shield. That is hilarious. Also, a new Yahashi battery. No. You've just spanned a camera that doesn't need to spin. That's just motion sickness.
We have fun.
We are having a laugh today. It's a 2-litre engine. Do you know what comes in 2 litres, Lucas?
Milk.
A carton of milk from the milkman. You got a milk engine. It's disgusting.
You have a 1.6, that's even worse than a milk engine.
Yeah, but no milk carton comes in 1.6 litres. 1.5, acceptable. All you Fiesta ST owners with 1.5 litre 3-cylinder.
With cylinder deactivation.
Why would anyone have a Ford Fiesta ST and then be like, it has cylinder deactivation? It's meant to be a fast Ford. It shouldn't shut down a cylinder, it should add one. Why has my 3-cylinder just got a 4th cylinder? I don't know. I'm really concerned. It runs really smoothly now. What's happening? Rant of Ford Fiesta ST's over. Yeah, it's just an engine.
Mm. Observe the engine.
Observe the engine. Like, if it was the Clio 182, I'd be a bit more gusto because it's a really fun little engine. But this is like what you'd find in Grandma's hatchback.
Do you know how you get to the cable to rev it? Somewhere around here.
Yeah, it's not the front like the MX-5 or anything.
It should be here.
It's just boring. It's just a car. I wish there was more to it. I wish the looks are good. It looks fun. Today, this is a fun looking car. People go, oh, that's cute. It's cute.
I'm going to start you on another run.
Can't do that a 3rd time. I haven't shaved. I look like a homeless man. Yeah, it just looks like it looks like any 1990s car. Let's make it curvy. Let's make it have bulges for no reason. Let's make everything circular. Meanwhile, the rotary engines, let's make everything a triangle. The seats have to be triangle. Everything has to be triangle. Anyway, we're losing daylight and we need to get on the road. Let's start this milk carton. Clutch in. As all cars should be. Earlier I spoke about a van gearbox. So, first, respectable. It's an old car. Second, that's disrespectful. It's the Need for Speed gearbox. They're in the middle of a race. Anyway, 3rd, 4th, 5th, rivet. Initial D. The brake pedal in this feels like a brake pedal that's half aware of what it's doing. You've got your egg dials, the egg diggles. The tachometer is an optional extra. That's a necessary feature on any car. Also, fair warning to people watching, there will be a knocking noise because the suspension is ruined. We've ruined this car. It's another red car. Oh, I see what you mean. You said one of your lights decided to no longer be a light.
Yeah.
I'm not having that problem in the range. I mean, it pulls well enough. Just doesn't really go anywhere. It makes a lot of noise and a lot of fuss and then just sort of goes, now I'll go. Also, do you drive like this? Ah!
Uh-oh.
It's fine. I feared for my life then. Oh, also, where did you get your tyres from, Lucas?
Dire Streets UK. Yeah,
We're not sponsored.
No.
We're never going to be sponsored. We're too ridiculous. But the tyres are actually very good. I'll rate that. We've got Tyre Streets tyres on the RX-8 Alpha. I need new ones at some point. The rears are getting quite low. Yeah, these tyres were well priced, they're good value, and they work really well in all conditions. What did you get?
I got the Phil R.
The Phil R, okay. Whatever that is. But yeah, it drives well enough. The brake pedal, there's something wrong with the brakes. I'm not sure whether it's the servo, but like it's a really soft pedal that has no feeling, and I know it shouldn't be like that, but it's been like that since I bought it. Yeah, it didn't fail the last MOT. On that, yeah, this MOT it did. MOTs, man. MOT. Do you know what my pristine 5 Series got? It got an advisory for a slightly foggy indicator. I tried to argue the case, but my work colleague went, yeah, but if we said this 20-year-old car was perfect, then the MOT people would come down and check us over. Great. They can have a look at my 5 Series and go, that's nice. Oh look, it's your favourite car, a Suzuki Swift. If anyone wants to donate a Suzuki Swift to a cause, we will destroy it. 100% will destroy that. I like them. Sam likes them. Lucas, not so much. Overall, I do, as much as I've hated on this car this video, I do very much like it. It's quirky, it's fun, it gives people a smile, you like it. It's your daily, and the interior is so perfect. It's been so loved over its life, and it will be loved once you fix the suspension.
I'm getting new ones.
You're getting new ones, I'm glad. It's a good everyday car, and you know what? If that's all you need, then that's all you need. Handling, it handles like a 1997 coupe with really crap shock absorbers and lowered springs would handle. Really grippy and really floaty. Once we sort the suspension out, fix the brakes, everything will be fine. I'm sure this will be a cracking car later on in its life. We could do with some new alloys, really, to make it look a bit nicer. But other than that, this car's perfect. Maybe an exhaust.
You went in there a bit too quick.
I was doing 30 miles an hour. It's your suspension that I don't trust, and the brakes.
The suspension's good.
Oh yeah, sounds good. That was an L322.
Yeah, you can't cry anymore when you go past one.
I can't. No, I can, because it's going to cost me a fortune. There is a plan for this car. We want to take to the Nürburgring. We want to take this very nice Mark 1 Coupe to the Nürburgring for fun, like we did with the RX-8. Let's go take something that I don't think's been around there before. RX-8s have gone around the Nürburgring before, I'm aware, but mine didn't. This hasn't. And we'll also be taking the ever wonderful and ever honest running Gary King. So yeah, he'll go as well. The lads trip, we'll do a video on it this time. And yeah, hopefully you can join us for that in, say, end of April sort of time. Was that the plan? End of April? End of April, yeah.
Maybe early May, depending.
Early May, depending. Well, go for my birthday again. Whoop, whoop de doo. Misha, can you drive this Hyundai Coupe around the track? Also next, can you drive a 2.4 ton Range Rover for fun? The Coupe is a good car, and there will be people who really like it. And do you know what? All the more for you. This is very rare, very fun. It's just not my personal cup of tea. It's special. It is a special car. Like, if it was on standard suspension, I'd happily take this round the North Coast 500. I hate the gearbox with a burning, desirable passion in my heart, but other than that, she's a banger!
Oh.
Whoops, didn't drive with that open. It's not the start of the video, it's the end of the video. What are you doing here? Go home, see your family, get a girlfriend, buy more parts for your car. Go do something productive instead of watching us idiots. He's not here for us, thank God for that, recovery man. Anyway, a bit of an odd one. The review, I can't really find anything to say about it. It's like all the modern reviews people do on electric cars nowadays. They don't really say anything interesting, do they? They're just like, it's lovely this. Great. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. Sheep. And goodbye.